time for chest, and I'll see you there. Alright, so starting this off with this machine press here, and out of weirdness, this is always the exercise where I just feel like I push the least hardest on, but like, and I always need some sort of like really demonic music playing in these headphones, but because I don't have a second phone, I literally have to use these things to cancel out some of the gym music which is being played so loud. But alright, let's get myself amped up for this set. Right, let's go for this then. Look at this. Is this all right here? It's the right way. I have to see how many reps to probably do like 13, I reckon. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, time for another set. I just had to get myself amped up. I was playing a bit of Dark Side to slow the right, you know, that kind of stuff. So, right, I need to really destroy this though, and I have to imagine it playing in the background on my head with the music I've got. So, come on. I'll wreck this then. I might like this. God. Right now, I am also training abs on push days, and the thing what you want to make sure when you ever do form of any kind of crunch or leg raise is if you're doing any kind of crunch, you have to get this. You have to focus on really getting this portion of your rib cage all the way down to this region here of your pelvis, and vice versa if you are doing a leg raise, instead of just really trying to like squeeze all the way forward. And because you try and do that, your hip flexors will get involved, and all what really matters is you have to get this portion of the lower part of your chest basically down to your hips and like squeeze it really fucking hard. But I'm gonna go for this set then. I'll say I just need to really make sure I'm really gonna get my brain into this. So movement pattern. So let's do this. Uh, got like probably 7 or 8. Hey, I'm gonna have to recheck over the video. I don't know about you, but this movement, this incline press, always seems like it's the most difficult exercise to progress on. I genuinely mean it. I've been bulking for like 12 weeks now, and the reality with this though is I've basically been almost stuck on the same weight for the same number of reps for ages, even though I literally go all the way to failure on this one. So I it's the fucking the fucking electrolytes and stuff. But I never seem to progress on it because I always seem like I'm doing the 20s either side, and yet I only get 11. But hopefully I can progress on this one though. But anyway, I need to get this Dark Side 2 slowed and reverb song playing. Alright, I'm also getting that imaginary music that I don't have. So, right, come on! I think I got 13 on that. One more, and then I'm going to do some cable raises. Oh, come on. Right. I have to be real fucking serious about this. I'm gonna really destroy my chest, my upper chest on this. Right, come on! Uh, did I get 11? Might have got an 11 on that, but I'll find out. Alright, so now I have the cable raises, and I probably will progress on this thing, which will be awesome. And so I'm going to go for this set then. Let's see how I go for it. Okay, yeah. Probably got 11. Right, I'm going to do 11 on the other side then. Oh fuck, this wire is in the way. Hopefully it doesn't get snatched. I'll do this to prevent it. Fuck! Oh, the attachment got fucking caught up on it got caught up on the cable there. This wiring. Alright, I do actually apologise for the fact that you could not see me on the left side actually perform the cable raises. It's just because it's so fucking difficult to angle things correctly without getting people who don't want to be in your video though. But for this one, I have a bunch of chest flies. This one is going to give me a huge pump, and so after I go for a set failure on these, I'm posing down to see the chest out, and then I'm going to hit triceps to finish off. But alright. For me, I have to warm up and until I get to my working set. For you, you're going to be off to my working set immediately, so I'll get you over there. Alright. I do hope you actually can see my face this time, unlike when I was doing the weird out flies before. But anyway, for this one, what it really is it's really like a, a press down here, and it's about squeezing like up here. And like one great way to actually really target the chest is when you're like up here, and like you must not like keep your elbows bent because it will put the tension on the biceps and take it away from the chest. Is you kind of have to extend your triceps when you're up here, because like look, when you basically are like this and then do this, you will notice your pec will fire up here. But anyway, I'm gonna go for a mega chest pump and hopefully I get the form right. And right, come on. Come on. Okay. I need a mega chest pump so that way I can pose down and my chest can look huge in the changing room. Right, come on. Come on! Oh, oh my god. Alright, I'm doing some overhead pushaways and trying to get a really uh trying to target that long head of the tricep and say and off. Oh shit, what the fuck. Alright, yeah, I got the right weight on. Now I'm gonna obliterate myself with this set that I'm gonna go for. Alright, here we go. Right, on to overhead pushaways next. Right, so push downs. You know, the thing about this kind of tricep exercise is I'm always not really progressing much, and I think the reason being though is just because I pre-exhaust the triceps beforehand on those pushaways because I really want to target like that large part of the tricep called the long head. But for this one, I'm gonna annihilate my triceps, so let's really go for this one. One more, and then right, almost push downs, and then oh, oh Jesus! All right, all right, chest day complete. And what I actually was doing is I was doing a bit of mobility work on my forearm, particularly my wrist extensors and the rotator cuff. And as a result of that, what I have to, you know, if you ever have a crunchy rotator cuff, whenever you bench, like it's best to do these sort of external rotations. And I have to cross this road over here, and I hope I will be enabled. Right. Like if you ever get like a crunchy rotator cuff whenever you bench, it's always best to do those external rotations. And you have to kind of look it up. I forgot to film it. But you basically have to like place your elbow by your side, and you have to extend your wrist outwards with a light dumbbell. It can't be heavy. You need a very light dumbbell for that. And what it does is it strengthens those external rotators in order to make your bench a lot more stable and to prevent a shoulder injury, or at the very least minimize it whenever you go for bench. But now, because of the fact that the gym closes at 4, I have to get my post-workout meal like on a sitting bench, not on an actual bench pressing bench, a sitting bench. And then, well, I have to get the calories in for the bulk that I'm on, and then as a result of that, this cable is just such a nuisance. It just is not long enough. I mean, it's long enough, but I have to put it all in my pocket. But anyways, I'm gonna get the calories in, get the protein in, and then I'm gonna hit legs tomorrow, hopefully earlier. So I'll see you then.